This week on The Big Picture, conservatives aren't satisfied with how the president celebrates holidays, Fox mocks and attacks poor people while pretending at Christianity, and Fox News graphics department had a rough week. Or was that the point? Thanks for watching. I'm Melody Johnson. In 2009, Fox made a number of errors involving on-screen text and mixed-up footage, often to hysterical effect. Management alerted staff to a zero-tolerance policy for such errors, but it appears they've become a lot more tolerant. Here's the graphic they used to show the unemployment rate. Notice those last 2 months there where the line is straight? If we didn't know better, we'd think that they were trying to play politics and make it appear as though unemployment isn't falling. And that wasn't their only laughable screw-up. Here they failed basic geography, saying that Utah is Nevada and Vermont is New Hampshire. And on Wednesday, the ultimate insult, mistaking Obama for Mitt Romney. Megyn Kelly quickly noted the problem and claimed that it was a mistake, not intentional. Media Matters this week pointed out some uncomfortable realities about Fox News coverage of the poor. Fox has rushed to defend Denver Broncos quarterback Tim Tebow, claiming that he's persecuted for his Christianity. In fact, they're always quick to claim that Christians are being persecuted. But in the rush to brand themselves as defenders of the cross, they gleefully ignore a key tenet of Christianity: compassion for the poor. Here are just some examples of how the network has attacked the poor for political gain.
I'm just going to give our viewers a quick run-through of what items poor families in America have. 99% of them have a refrigerator. 81% have a microwave. 78% have air conditioning.
Personal computer, 39%. And as we said, that's a 6-year-old consumption survey, so these numbers are way up. So how can you be so poor and have all this stuff?
After everyone's eating their Thanksgiving meal, right? Go to Walmart at midnight. You're going to see why a lot of people don't have money. They're going to take their welfare checks and bum rush the security guard, knock them down, and give away all their money.
The image we have of poor people as starving and living in squalor really is not accurate. Many of them have things. What they lack is the richness of spirit. That's my opinion.
Fox didn't take the criticism well. Here's Eric Bolling twisting a children's story to attack Media Matters.
The ant works hard in the withering heat all summer long, building his house and laying up supplies for the winter. Meanwhile, the grasshopper thinks the ant's a fool and laughs and dances and plays the summer away. Come winter, the shivering grasshopper calls a press conference and demands to know why the ant should be allowed to be warm and well-fed while others are cold and starving. CNN, CBS, NBC, ABC, and Media Matters show up to provide pictures of the shivering grasshopper next to the video of the ant in his comfortable home with tables filled with food.
It's just a hunch, but mocking and attacking poor people is probably not what Jesus would do. But there's a new front this year in the war on Christmas. Several, in fact. Apparently, President Obama is ruining the holidays. All of the holidays. We've already told you about Christmas, but how about Thanksgiving? Veterans Day. Memorial Day. Easter.
Nothing says Easter like a green egg. President Obama's plan to make the holiday energy efficient. Are you kidding me?
Ramadan.
The White House historically does have a White House Easter egg roll, but they didn't issue an official proclamation like they did for Ramadan just now.
Halloween. Hanukkah. He was even criticized for celebrating Christmas too much.
But at least we'll be able to live vicariously through the Obamas this holiday season. Their Christmas trees are beautiful. That's right, trees, plural. They have several. In fact, they're living it up with almost 40 Christmas trees in the White House. You pay for each and every one of them.
President Obama is celebrating every holiday the wrong way if you listen to conservatives. But really, why would you be listening to these conservatives? The year is coming to a close, and we will be releasing a trove of items looking back at the media in 2011. You can find it all in the coming weeks at MediaMatters.org. But until then, check out David Frum with some uncomfortable truth about Fox News. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next year.
You say that outlets like Fox immerse their audience in a total environment of pseudo-facts and pretend information. Was Brett Baer doing that when he interviewed Mitt Romney on Fox and pressed him in a very testy interview? In other words, you seem to be indicting almost everybody at these outlets.
Look, the question is, what is the, you can always find good people doing good work in bad situations, and you can find people doing bad work in good situations. The question is, what is the impact on the viewer? And we know, for example, that people who watch a lot of Fox come away knowing a lot less about important world events. And
well, you're assuming a cause and effect there.
I'm not assuming, but that's just that's a correlation that we know.